could help treat kids with cancer, would you say yes to legalizing it? I think legalizing marijuana is important mostly because it can save lives. It is already legal in 21 states for medical uses and would benefit many other states if legalized. I am for the legalization of marijuana because it can be used as a medical aid. It can help cut crime and create many jobs. According to why we should not legalize marijuana, some people believe that marijuana is the leading cause of substance dependence other than alcohol in the U.S., and it is the most commonly abused drug in the world and in the U.S. When polled, Americans say that in the past 30 days, marijuana usage of those aged 12 and older in 1979 was 13.2%. However, there are more good reasons than bad that marijuana should be legalized. It is not a harmful drug, it is not a drug you can overdose on, and it is not a gateway drug. One reason why I think medical marijuana should be legalized is because of its uses. Medical marijuana does not have a high potential for abuse and has many medical applications. Illegal marijuana is not pure, but if it were legalized, it would go through testing to make sure it was safe. Marijuana used as a medicine can possibly help children with cancer. As a pill, marijuana can help ease pain and suffering in patients. A few things that it has shown to be a safe and effective medicine for controlling nausea from cancer therapy, reducing eye pressure for people with osmia, and can help to reduce muscle spasms in people with multiple sclerosis. Medical marijuana is safe. Medical marijuana is effective. Medical marijuana is a non-toxic alternative to other medicines. Unlike other prescribed medications, you cannot overdose on medical marijuana. My second reasons why I think medical marijuana should be legalized is that it may cut crime. In an article titled Legalization of Medical Marijuana Reduces Crime, Toral Ervik states that legalizing marijuana would reduce crime. In the states that legalize marijuana and border Mexico, researchers found reduced crime and theft. Some drugs that are sold illegally in the U.S. are smuggled through these states. There are some drug gangs and rivalries in these states because of smuggling. Drive-by shootings occur. It would be less of a problem if it were legalized. Illegal smugglers lose their source of income if it becomes legalized. If it were legalized, there would be less smuggling. Therefore, it cuts the amount of crime because the demand for it goes away. Selling marijuana creates many jobs. In an article titled The Marijuana Industry Created More Than 18,000 New Jobs, Christopher Ingram from the Washington Post reported that in 2015, Colorado created more than 18,000 full-time jobs. As a state, they made more than $2.4 billion and $1 billion in retail sales in 2015. It had some indirect effects on their economy. Growers rented space to grow and purchased lighting to help the plants grow. People who kept the books for the business owners also were given a job. If it is regulated and taxed right, marijuana can bring economic benefits to the state. The Marijuana Policy Group says that the industry is not growing because of the demand for weed, but because it is reducing the black market. They also said that by 2020, more than 90% of the market will be supplied by state licensed sellers. The other 10% will come from home growers and a small amount of other places. In Colorado, the tax dollars from marijuana sales that they get are 3 times the amount of the alcohol industry. It is expected to go past cigarette taxes by 2020 as a source of income for the state. Recently, in 2015, marijuana taxes brought in $121 million in revenue to Colorado. Marijuana alone could create so many jobs and bring in so much money for the United States. Do you now believe that the benefits of legalizing marijuana outweigh the things that people believe to be bad? Many people think it would not be beneficial, but this is just not the case. Overall, I believe that the benefits of marijuana outweigh the things that people believe to be bad about it. If it were legalized, marijuana can be used as a medical aid. It can help cut crime and create many jobs.